Hi everyone, I'm Frankie. Welcome back to the Dead Dragon Society. Last week tonight, oh, that's already taken. Jimmy Kimmel, oh, that's already taken too. Previously on the Dead Dragon Society.
I just wanna dance for the hell of it, hell of it.
I just had the strangest dream.
What just happened? I could have sworn I just died.
I mean, was that excruciatingly painful for everyone else? Because
No, not at all.
I still feel like my skin's on fire.
Was there a kid involved?
Taylor, have you experienced any sort of time dilation recently?
What happened to your modulator?
The device in my chest, my rage meter, it happens to be broken. You can't fix it. We've been over this before. There is a time loop going on. You know exactly what I mean.
Hold on. We don't know it's a time loop. It could have just been a vision from the future.
We have reason to believe that this building is in imminent danger of being blown up.
For lack of a better word.
Entire village.
Yeah. So we recommend you vacate these premises.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle is a good word too, or scoot.
You see a cloaked figure somewhat walking towards the device temple.
The device temple.
Friend, what are you trying to do? We'll help. We'll finish the job for you.
My
What's your
job is done.
Which is what?
My job is done. Behind you, a flash happens and consumes you all.
No, damn it.
And you wake up.
Not again.
Oh, you only got one life, so make it feel like sunshine.
All right, let's do our introductions.
Hi, my name is Paige Raymond. I play Anne O'Neing, regionally renowned one-woman band in the Forgotten Realms, on a personal journey to do her village proud by racking up fame and good fortune. Arch nemesis and very good friend of Peanut the Squirrel. And also, Horatio. That's right. For the first time ever, I'm finally not forgetting to acknowledge that Horatio and I are also friends and not just Horatio friends with Anne.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Our relationship is making leaps and bounds.
Look at that.
Finally.
Someone brought it up. They were like, "Are you not friends with Horatio?" Every intro, and I was like, "Oh no, we go way back." Oh yeah, I don't mention that, huh?
Focus solely on Peanut every single time.
My name is Pat Salambier. I play Trogram, the half-orc, a barbarian who is infused with the magic of the weave via a magically implanted rage device that is currently malfunctioning, and he is his fate is tied to a broken artifact that powers his village and has been sent out into the world to figure out a fix for this broken artifact.
My name is Matt Callahan. I play Horatio Rumbuckle, former circus master, friend of Anne O'Neing, performing partner with Peanut the Squirrel, and currently on a mission to recover Peanut's star power from the principal who has stolen it from him, and to get back at Grumble.
My name is Jorge Bardales Joyner. I play Maximilian DuPont, a confused aberrant mind sorcerer who is now wondering about his background.
Hey everybody, I'm Frank Ciappone, the Elder, and I play Theo Blackthorn, a well-to-do, prosperous merchant with a new side hustle as a warlock, an aspiring warlock, greedy for power, hungry and thirsty for all things. Yeah.
Loves his cheese.
And with a horrible, tragic backstory.
Also involving cheese.
Also involving cheese.
I hope so.
Is it a side hustle when all you're doing is warlocking? You haven't checked on your town not one time. Like none of your businesses.
It will be a side hustle for as long as I can get away with it.
It's a big side.
Hi, everybody. I'm Frank Ciappone. I'm the DM. I'm not just the bad guy. I'm all the bad guys. And today we find ourselves sitting around. Oh, it's on.
Sorry.
If this audio recording survives, I would like the audience to know that we are currently in a bomb cyclone weather system right now outside, and the lights are actively flickering.
It's like a weather event, not just like a really cool cyclone.
Yeah.
I was parked in front of a 7-Eleven in my car and I felt it move and I was like, did someone just fucking hit me? No one was around. I was like, oh, okay. This is what we're doing.
You
Yeah.
got cyclone.
It was a ghost.
Getting cyclone.
You touch your body like a cyclone. Yeah.
You got it.
We find ourselves around the campfire. Do you hear that crackle? And the question that pops into all of your heads: do you have any weaknesses that you have come to accept or embrace? What has made you accept them?
I'm allergic to dairy, but I really like cheese.
Is this Anne or Paige talking?
Yes.
Where does one start when one ends, you know?
The best characters are grounded in some degree of yourself. So
What made you accept that?
I'm not ready to give up cheese.
All right.
He's doing the grunt to get into character. Let him cook.
I have come to accept that my ignorance of the world at large is my biggest weakness. The sky is not green in most of the world. Most of the world does not live in a constant cycle of defending their town from violence in the real world. Most of the world has a system of commerce that is not based purely on being the only person who protects the village.
Or having a river of liquid silver.
Or having a river of liquid silver. I've come to accept these things by simply acknowledging that I am a fish out of the Silver River.
Like a salmon.
And I have, like a salmon, and I have no choice but to accept what is thrust upon me in the adventures we find ourselves throughout the Sword Coast.
And to be sold by Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine the Silmammon.
So I have no choice but to accept my new discoveries.
I led with cheese, and you led with...
You've broken her.
That's twice now.
Oh, we started with a good warm up, and when you were broken right from the get go.
I've been broken. It's because I didn't have cheese today.
Cheese
You've
is the
got-
grounding
definitely got
force that
cheese
keeps
on
you
the brain.
keeps you on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. Well, keeps you somewhere.
I've come to learn to accept in my time performing that no matter how hard you try, even despite your best efforts, some audiences will not be swayed by your charm or your skill or your gravitas. And you must accept that you cannot influence all that is around you.
Sounds a little crazy.
I used to have weaknesses, but then I stopped talking to them because I knew I wouldn't be able to get to where I wanted to go if they were around.
Grind set.
You stop talking to yourself?
No. Stay out of this fire.
Is Max okay?
Never okay.
Much. Oh, first of all, hello everybody. I'm Theo Blackthorn.
My God.
I never would have guessed.
I feel like we need to start wearing name tags so he can remember us.
I honestly think his brain is starting to go. That's why he does it every time.
No, I think it's that he doesn't think that we remember is the problem.
I'm sitting right here.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
It took me a long time, friends, to realize my one true weakness and how to overcome it.
Your love for power?
No, friend. It is simply the inadequacies of others are my biggest weakness. And in order to overcome that, I must be greater than they. Present company excluded, of course. But yes, that's and so that's that. Much like for you, it's just yeah. I must surround myself with competent people.
You're a micromanager, aren't you?
What is going on with like the capitalism grind set influencer corner over here? Where you
got a bunch of
that's right. You can't have any friends. Only
Every day wake
success.
up
We're
at
gonna wake
4
up and do
a.m.
push-ups in the parking lot and then talk about stocks.
As we're doing push-ups, we put
Your network is your network.
Your net worth is your net worth.
I was trying to murder somebody, all right?
I only want power to do good.
I'm pretty sure everyone in town is happy you're gone.
Yes. Yes.
All right, everybody. I'm Frankie. I think that my greatest weakness, and I still haven't quite come to terms with it yet, but I'm working on it every week, and it's my
Making dough.
ability to come up with names. Every time I think I can do it better. I think I've only done it well once.
I'm pretty sure Jasmine was Pat, actually.
You need a little more Jasmine in your life.
Yeah.
So who came up with Soul Mammon?
Frankie did come up with Soul Mammon out of panic.
Okay, yeah, that was a stroke of genius.
Yeah.
You need like one of those like cheesy coffee table books that just is like a book of 10,000 names sitting in front of you.
Have you guys ever looked up what your name means? Sorry, that's out of table.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Means servant. Like a page.
Oh. Really?
I know.
Literally, page.
It all checks out. Wow.
It's
That's called
Manifest Destiny.
nominative determinism.
Yeah. Or, yes, Manifest Destiny is really not that at all. But
No.
that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, perhaps, as we
Yeah.
continue to do just that.
Yeah, nominative determinism is when someone with the last name Smith becomes a blacksmith.
It's also, well, my name means divine, awesome, super cool warrior. Yeah.
Is that according to FrankieDictionary.com?
That's according to his dad, who's also Frank Chipotle.
I didn't know that.
Japonis actually have their own dictionary.
It's on the coffee table, not by a book of names.
Champion for the week. Yeah.
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 Champion for the week. I like that.
Tall and super
Wait,
handsome.
for the
I
week
just
or for
saw
the
a
week?
magazine at the car dealership
handsome.
that was Wine Spectator, and it was
One
an
of those is
interview
true.
with a guy that they claimed was the champion of Italian wines. And I was thinking, why don't I get an award when I drink all of the Italian wines?
Italian wines didn't choose you in like a trial by combat kind of situation.
Oh, is that what it was? He was
So if
defending
anyone
them?
goes to try and challenge the Italian wines, this guy comes armed to the teeth and ready to fight.
Not just, he doesn't just drink them. Okay, so what, are you champion for the week or champion for the week?
I'm champion of the month.
Damn it, that was a good one.
That's very good, Paige. I didn't think of that one, but that was really good.
That's funny because you said that, and my first thought was not the one that would make most sense, but I was like, what happens after the week is done? And I was like, oh no, just like not the straw.
Paige's brain is in an interesting
We're
spot
scrambled
tonight.
today. We're going to be hopefully really funny. And here's episode 17. Guess who's back?
So,
I quickly look up to the heavens to see if there's a...
we can confirm it's a time loop.
That was crazy. Oh my God. I was so
Let's go ask
disturbed.
Teo what he had for breakfast. Let's go tell Teo what he had for breakfast.
I don't think Taylor's actually that important.
Horatio, next time leave more of a hole so I can see who's inside.
Can we
It
figure
would have
out?
helped.
But he could train us to be better soldiers.
Can we figure out why Trompo was going to the device tower to begin with?
Maybe that's a good idea.
Why are we still alive? Who is
Don't ask
saving
questions
us?
like that. Just be grateful.
Don't ask the
bite-
why.
Look behind the curtain, man.
Max, what color was the glow of the guy in the box? What color was his glow in his chest?
I'm going to go with fuchsia.
Was it the same color as the glow of the statue's eyes?
extremely mauve?
Was it blue?
Was it blue?
Was it the same glow? Are they
Was it
related?
green?
Was it periwinkle?
I like periwinkle.
Was it
Not the color,
red?
just
you
just
can
the
tell
name.
us. Is it red?
There's a
Tell
nice
the truth.
lavender.
Tell
Soothing.
the truth.
I think that was a lavender color.
Wow.
But
Nice
were
and
they the
soothing.
same color? The guys, no, all right, never mind.
It was like a light purple. I think it's called lavender.
Ah, damn it, the eyes were blue. All right, not what I thought.
Useless information.
Can I reach the eyes of this
Gee,
statue?
thanks, Anne.
It's like a big statue.
I want to spend a few minutes to cast a ritual of detect magic and see if I can sense magic on the statue.
You do sense magic on the statue.
So the kid said it was too late, that the job was done.
So I can sense the presence of magic if I can see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears magic, and I can learn the school of the magic.
As you look at the magic, you recognize it as an ancient magic that it's an ancient magic that you don't quite recognize, but you do understand that it is something that is been long lost to most modern day.
Trogram, is this statue always magical? There's a lot of magic in this town, so I don't know what is and what is not.
No, not traditionally. No, I don't believe so.
There is something emanating out of it. It's like unfathomably old in how foundational it is to just like the aura of like the origin and like baseline of the weave. So I don't know what it's able to manipulate or what it's actually imposing on the world around us, but that there is a very powerful aura of extremely fundamental magical energy coming out of this.
What if we tore the statue down and took it down? Is that
Then we would die permanently if the same thing happened again. We're looking too much into the statue and not looking for the person. He said the job was done.
He said the job was done. I remember that.
That means before he even got to that church, he had planted whatever he needed to plant. We need to find out where that is.
What direction was he coming from?
We were in the church, and he was heading towards the device temple. So
From where, though?
But he didn't plant anything in the temple when we were there.
No, we would have seen it.
Something in the church?
Maybe he went to the church for the last time as a prayer.
Did we see him running from the church?
That mechanism in the church, is that magical or is that just for looks?
one element of how we worship here in the village.
Does it contain like a significant moat of magical energy, or is it?
Insofar that it's that floats and looks kind of nice, yes, but it is not. It doesn't serve any sort of magical mechanical purpose. No,
No, it's just like decorative.
Ornamental,
Ornamental. Okay.
I am by no means a genius, but let's try some deduction here. So he was going to the Gear Temple and then going to the church after, and there's something happened in the market. What was happening away from those areas? Because the market now seems like a distraction to me.
Before the elephant goes into the market, there was something had set it off. It does these attacks, when they attack the village, they don't come from inside the village. They come from outside the village, and then we go and meet them on the battlefield and destroy them. Someone has,
As is common courtesy.
someone is setting off something inside the village.
Well, if someone's setting it off, then that means that they have to be in the vicinity of it. Should we go check out that elephant before it becomes a bigger problem?
That's one. I
I mean, if the village gets vaporized, I don't think people getting trampled in a market really is the higher
We're not
priority.
going there for the elephant. We're going for whoever set off the elephant.
Why was Tromple going up the stairs of the device tower?
Okay, we need to make a decision about which thing we're going to investigate first.
We need
I think we
plan
need
of
to go
attack.
straight to the church. We need to see if he's there right now. He could be planting something, a device, or casting some sort of very powerful spell, some like time delayed spell.
I do believe the elephant is more of a decoy and a distraction to hide what is really being done at the other locations.
Split up?
I'm for it.
Everyone looks at the DM. I think we.
No, I meant for the church.
I think we go to the church. I think.
I agree.
I think we need to go straight to the church.
I go where the majority goes. Lead on, but make it quick.
We quickly go to the church.
And we start high stepping again.
Same running pattern.
While we're running over there, I want to be looking out for this cloaked figure.
Make a stealth check and then make a persuasion check as well.
And I'm going to keep an eye out for Mr. Trample.
I'm not making a stealth check. I am just muscling my way through the village. Everyone knows me. Everyone can see me. No one.
I'm not intending to make a stealth
Yeah,
check.
I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Then make a perception.
But
I
am
failed
trying
the stealth,
I'm
16.
trying to eye Trample.
and I failed the perception.
6.
16.
16.
Perception.
So I see nothing, and everyone sees me because I'm with these.
Ooh,
I mean, you are
perception
following
is
around a local celebrity.
18 per perception, and I'm walking, well, in high knees behind Trogram going, Huffy Pee-Pee! Huffy Pee-Pee! Official Village Protection's business!
I got an 11 for my perception.
Wait, can you say that one more time?
Official Village Protection business!
Official village protection business. Excuse
Huffy
me, pardon me.
Pee-Pee!
OVPB.
But I'm out of breath because I'm high knees, and I'm tiny.
Well, you're under Trogram's arm doing that.
Not this time, I didn't get picked up this time.
I like to think when we sprint, you actually like jump onto the back of my mace, and you're just kind of holding on there. Like,
Yes, okay, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
I
And I'm
wanna-
holding
on
up my
my
hand like
shoulder,
this.
like
I want to cast minor illusion to make a little sheriff badge appear on
Hell yeah.
on Anne.
Anne's chest.
Anne gets a deputy.
Yeah, deputy badge.
It's just wings.
As you guys get to the church, Anne notices someone going into the library. But not enough to know what.
Is it, why would I notice them? Like, why do they stand out to me?
No one else is going in.
You just saw them walk into the library, and it's just something that made you go like, that's a mental note I should look at. I don't know why I saw that, but that's ADHD brain is my explanation.
I can't tell like what they're wearing. Like from it, like I can't tell.
It's like when you like look at someone in a crowd and then they immediately like merge back into the crowd.
Yeah, but so no one else is going into the library, and that's why.
Yeah, and
Because everything else was black and white, and she was in color.
She.
I don't know. They.
as you guys get to the church,
That was a Schindler's List reference, which I don't know.
I got it.
you
I
get
totally
to
got
a
it.
church, you hear a low, oh, and it's kind of gears, kind of like I'm not good at it, but it's like that, and then you just see all of the rows of pews just filled, and in the very front are just these the same guards you saw at the beginning, and on your first trip to the market.
I'm gonna whisper. I go. There was someone going into the library.
So do we go there or do we stay here?
I don't know. I just thought.
Trogram, you should go up and tell the guards what's about to
Trogram, you're
happen.
the sheriff of this town.
I'm going to say, excuse me, Guardians, there is about to be a large explosion in the market. You should probably beat it before it gets there.
Bomb.
Make a persuasion check with advantage because you're a celebrity.
And
13.
and I said bomb.
I just love how they don't question that he knows that. They're just like, oh,
that's
he's famous.
Oh yeah. It said bomb, so you have bardic inspiration.
You don't have to mark
Did you
that
say
down
thespian
because
on?
when we blow up, you get all your spells back.
And if I want to keep track that I still
Yeah,
have,
okay.
if I need to use invisibility again, I can.
I say before we blow up.
One of them kind of looks at you and goes, "Hey, yo, Alex, you go check out the market. We'll stay here and make sure everything's all fine."
What are you staying here for? What do you think? What's going to happen here?
I misspoke. We're gonna stay here and finish our ritual.
Oh,
That's fair. All right.
Trogram, I don't know if the seriousness of the situation is coming across.
Once they're in prayer, there is very little.
I run up to these guards and I look them in the face and I say, there is an imminent terrorist attack about to occur right now in your village. You need to take action. There's some shit that's about to start down at the market. This temple is about to be the site of a massive explosion, and the device temple is about to be the site of a massive explosion. Do your jobs.
Listen to him. He's your prophet.
Persuasion check.
13.
13. You got a big voice for a little guy.
Wow.
I guess I'll send one more troop just to make sure that you're happy. And he kind of pats you on the head.
You ever seen what a man's skin looks like when it's blown off from the force of an explosion? Because you're about to in about 10 minutes.
what did you look at?
I look around. I'm looking around to try and see if there's anything out of place, like anything that any kind of sigil that might be some sort of like trigger for an explosion. Anything
Make a
like investigation check?
investigation check.
All right.
My detect magic should still be running at this point. Can I also be looking for any type of like destructive schools of magic
Ooh, 3.
in the area?
I got nothing.
Yeah, let me think about this.
Can I investigate? I mean, is what I'm in.
Yeah. Make an investigation check with advantage.
After Horatio's
23.
You recognize the same ancient magic inside the temple, but you can't quite pinpoint where it is.
That same magic that I saw on that statue is emanating kind of just more generally around here. Is this temple also magic? You said that the altar here is more of ornamental, but
This is a place where we pray to the first Forge Master. This is somewhere. This is where we hope that those who are the Forge Masters of previous generations are looking down upon us and will guide the hammers of the current Forge Masters to strike true when forging new equipment. Not specifically magical in the sense that like the my device is magical and the certain fantastical elements are magical. This is a bit more of a place of worship.
what I mean is there's nothing here that could be somehow corrupted or changed or altered to release a significant amount of magic or magical energy.
I don't believe, Frankie, this is like more of a you question. Yeah.
No.
Okay, this is unsettling, but I feel like the origin of the explosion has been here every time. So I feel like we need to wait here.
We waited here last time and we still died.
No, we left and then whatever was here exploded, but we had been other places prior. So we're here earlier than we were last time.
That kid that we trapped the last time is the answer and the key to all this mystery. We need to stop him before it's done. Although I will say his mind did not seem to be in a good place.
He said he was running late.
And then, and he kept repeating the same phrases over and over again as if he was some crazed, maniacal, zealot.
I was able to get a tiny peek inside his head, and I just saw a sense of urgency.
Where was he coming from? I don't believe there's anything in this church that we can see or figure out. Right? I don't think there's any clue. If we wait here, we will simply die again. I think.
Do we need to go check the library then? And you said you saw something there?
I saw someone running in there, walking in there, going in there.
Is it too late to catch them?
Probably not. I don't know.
We've only been here like 3 minutes.
But we went to the library the first time, didn't we?
Maybe we were there
I don't
too early.
remember.
Yeah, because this time someone was definitely going in. I didn't see anyone else going in there.
It's the only clue we have.
If anything shady is going on, you know that damn principal has something to do with it.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt the principle is behind this. There's no doubt this is somehow tied to Chad and the Book of Power. The
He's
Book of
gotten
Knowledge.
into people's heads before.
Knowledge?
To the
Book of
library.
Knowledge.
To the library,
To the library.
and we high step it to the library.
As you guys walk out of the church, you start moving out, and you see the library in the distance, and
Damn it!
Did the
a light shoots out
from the library?
from the library.
Is this the first time we saw that it came from a building, a specific building?
Yes, this is the first time you see it coming from that building. It comes from that building, shoots out, and the same effect happens, and you hear a loud, somewhat scream cry from behind you. It is not like the elephant then transforms into the mammoth, and
Oh, so this explosion didn't kill us.
no,
It just washed over us.
Oh, it's just a beam.
it just
A beam.
yeah washed. I shouldn't have made the same noise.
Okay.
All right. And that's what causes the elephant.
Is there a mammoth in front of us now?
Behind you in the market,
Okay.
and the alarm starts blaring.
High stepping it into the
So
library.
all the guards are now going towards the elephant.
They have not left yet.
But they will.
Eventually, yes.
So is the library destroyed?
Nope. Library's still there.
So it was just a pulsating beam of energy
Got a
coming.
bolt of
Okay,
lightning.
hear
yeah.
this.
running
Hear
to the
this. Hear
library.
this.
Yeah.
Someone on their way. Like someone went into the library to get those guards out of the temple.
I like the way you think. That's exactly right.
Well,
So-
we're between the library.
So we
and
don't
the
need to go to the
temple
library.
now.
Whatever happened at the library has already happened to the library. I say we go to the temple where all the guards were.
Like cartoonishly skid to a
We
halt.
go to the church. The church specifically.
It's the church.
I keep running to the library.
Okay. You keep running to the library. Do all of you go back to the church?
No, I would go with Horatio. And as I'm running, I'm yelling out, we're already in between here and there.
I've already cartoonishly skid to a halt.
I go with them into the library.
So you two stay behind.
Okay. You two stay behind. So
Yep.
you guys go back to
Yep.
the church.
Yep.
You three go into the library.
Specifically, I'm looking to see if the guards are leaving.
The guards. Okay. The guards, when you guys get back into the church, you notice that the guards are kind of like shaking their head, just being like, I don't want to work right. I have my ritual. And they're kind of like belligerent, like slowly getting up and kind of like,
The worst security guards this town has ever seen.
Just like throwing people. In just like
There's a mammoth. It's killing people in the market.
I'm just picturing like the war elephants from Lord of the Rings, just like nailing entire crowds of people.
But electric.
who's in the library?
Myself, Max, and
me.
Ray.
I don't step in. I don't think I stepped in last time, right?
Yeah, I also barge in.
As you barge in, your detect magic is still active and you get a small sense of Chad.
I stop for a moment. He's like, Chad's here.
What do I see when I barge into the library?
As you go into the library, it is the normal front desk, 2 doors left and right that are closed to the back of the room, to like the actual library, just like how it always is.
I'll get running and try opening one of them.
As you go through the door, it is a standard issue library. You look in, you see those 3 sections that we've always seen. The books are all there, and you just get the sense that that wave that flew over all of you, and you realize that that was Chad's energy and Chad's magic.
Chad's magic caused the elephant in the market.
Okay, so Chad was here, or a part of him was here, and somehow that energy was released. Now, remember on the Purple Rocks, that town, it was completely obliterated, and there was that drained stone that was, presumably the origin point of that explosion. But I'm looking around. I want to go looking around the library grounds area to see if I can find any stones. Maybe you have one of the stones.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm having some real bad heartburn.
I am going to peek my head in to the library, but not fully go in. Does anything
23.
happen?
23. As you look around, you realize that there's no stone that there's not a Chad stone, but you can kind of see a ruffled book with somewhat of an indent in it.
I want to go take a look at that book.
As you look at the book, it's a blank book, but there's just a small indent in it. It's the only book that's blank in the library.
It's the only book that's blank. Does it have a title?
It's blank.
The title is blank. Mm-hmm. What section is it in?
It is in...
Or what are the books around it like?
As you look around, you notice that it's a lot of... all the books are about arcane magic, specifically wormholes.
Wormholes.
Yes.
So the dent in the book is in the pages, as
Yeah,
if there were a stone in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it's like a cutout.
a
Yeah.
cutout.
Kind of yeah.
Like you open the book and there's
Okay, I want to try to commit the location of this book to memory. I take the book with me and I walk over to Trogram. Trogram, does this indent looks like those stones we found?
It certainly does.
Okay, this is in an area. This was surrounded by interdimensional portal magic. I don't know much about interdimensional planar portals, but when these creatures arrive, do they seem to come through from a different plane, or
They live in the forest. They live in the forest, as far as I understand. And then when the magic of the forest is at a bit of a surge, it drives them into a rage that they then decide to execute upon the village.
Well, I think somebody took whatever was in this thing, and if that Purple Rocks is any indication, that might be the source of this explosion. So there's a stone somewhere
In this village,
we need to find it.
we certainly do.
That could it be that glow that Max was talking about?
In his chest, in the chest of the boy, potentially.
Okay, I want to run back to the village and continue using detect magic to see if I can find Chad's magic anywhere in the crowd.
It's you don't sense it in the crowd. Before we get to that,
Yeah.
What is everyone else doing?
we're still in the
temple watching
watching the
the
guards,
guards
if
just
they
not
run
want to
out.
do their job.
Okay, the guards. When you run out, Trogram, are you with him?
I follow them.
Okay.
But I just wanted to double check when I peeked my head in, did anything happen in the library?
No.
Okay. That just confirms I can go in. Okay. as they're running out, I'm looking around and then I run out with them.
Okay. That's called trauma.
I have a lot of it.
As you run out, the guards finally get up and go, and because they finally they hear their friends screaming, "Help! It's the mammoth!
That's the Heffalump.
It's the mammoth!"
Snuggleuphagus.
As you go out,
Well, and as they leave, I'm keeping an eye out for anybody walking in.
I kind of want to, because we saw someone run to the back of the temple the first time, right?
yes.
So I'm going to go look at Theo and gesture towards the back. And I'm running towards the back to hide behind the curtain.
Okay.
I completely understand the gesture and follow her.
As you go, and I'm assuming you're going more towards the market, kind of to the town, you hear an explosion similar to the first time from the device temple.
Is that where we are?
Damn it!
We're in the church.
In the church.
We don't have much time.
As you are sensing, you're looking around for Chad's energy, you get the sense that it's actually it's coming from the Elder Sanctuary.
The energy is coming from the Elder Sanctuary. I just start running. I don't even say a word. I just start running towards the Elder Sanctuary.
I do too.
Okay.
I see him book it, I follow.
You guys do follow?
Yeah.
As you start following, you see the young kid start sprinting in front of you towards the church. He doesn't notice you.
Does he pass right by us?
Yeah, he's not like
This time?
he's like around 10 feet. I'm gonna say 15 feet in front of you, running away from the explosion, going towards the church while you guys are going towards the elder sanctuary.
Trogram, throw me.
Roger that.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
And I grab Horatio by
He's a
the
gnome.
by the back of his clothes and throw him towards the elder sanctuary. Is that where you're trying to go?
No, towards the kid.
Towards the kid. Okay.
Okay, you're making a strength check and you're making an athletics check,
I am
an
going.
acrobatics check.
When they do that, I'm going to be throwing a ray of frost at the kid.
Okay.
Hell yeah, 18.
Oh, that's an 8. Ouch. 5 plus 3.
So he only throws you 2 feet ahead and you land swiftly on your feet.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
He throws you.
Darn.
You're a little bit closer.
Okay.
It's a really cool landing.
Yeah, really, definitely on your feet.
It was a superhero.
Then I'm going to disappointedly cast
Maybe it gives you a free dash movement or something. I don't know.
cast Earth Tremor at his feet.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Or no, you said I'm
And that's
12
what the
feet
kid
away, right?
sings, and it turns into a musical.
You said I'm 12 feet away. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Shatter under
Jesus.
his feet.
I don't have a song for that.
Can you read the
His
spell?
kneecaps are
So a
gone.
sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Roll the hit.
I don't have to roll to hit.
No,
they just hit.
this is for.
So I go ahead and look at him, and I go, Freakus. And it is 19 plus 5, so 24.
24. Okay, and then what's the save for you?
He has to make a con save.
What do I have to beat?
13.
He fails.
Okay.
So he his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn, and he takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Damn, he only takes, what is that, 6 points of damage?
Meanwhile, in the church, Theo and I are hiding behind the curtain, and I'm going, any second now.
Patience.
The patient hunter can wait forever.
Okay. He stumbles and he starts slowing down.
Okay, I want to sprint after him, try to get within 10 feet of him.
Yeah. Okay. You're within 10 feet.
Okay, this time I cast my mode of creation to conjure a solid 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot
my
cube of iron directly over his head.
Over his head. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna fall on top
Just
of him.
fall right on top of him.
How high?
5 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Looney Tunes.
Hey,
In the shape of an anvil.
In case I can do the math on how heavy that is. In case
Yeah,
you
please
were
do.
wondering.
ChatGPT to describe how being crushed by a 5 by 5 by 5 anvil would go. Pulverized.
So
Not even-
disrespectful.
I
Last
weigh
time.
78,000 pounds.
okay. 70,000, 5 feet.
It says 78,000 lbs on the side of it. And like not quite. It's like painted on letters.
How many d6s do I roll?
How many stones is that?
He's
I mean,
dead.
I can tell you this point.
His head is fucking gone. Like, what are we debating
Not
about
even his
here?
memory
Yeah,
version.
it's true. We don't need to know how dead he is. He's dead.
I'm gonna give him
Unless he's a specter.
a chance to dodge.
Oh, good.
Swerve.
I'm gonna give him a chance to dodge.
So what does he need to roll?
He's
Reminder,
already
he has stumbled.
Yes, he has stumbled.
Slowed.
So he's
So
disadvantaged.
disadvantage and he needs to roll a 20.
I was thinking 15.
All right. Beautiful.
That's a pretty
16.
deft kid.
16.
It's disadvantage 15. He's gonna be dead. He died.
His brains are splattered
Oh no,
all over the floor.
he is a fine red paste.
Yes.
Squeezed out.
Oh yeah.
No,
he is.
Who are we waiting for? Ian? How do you feel?
Yeah, no, he's gone. Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah.
I go, yeah, take that.
Hello? Hello.
Theo, what am I thinking of?
Blow up in my face again. Get out of here.
I'm gonna yell out, Horatio, check his pockets.
Yeah, there's no pockets to check.
I'd like to roll to see if I can hear them celebrating out there. So
Yeah,
know
right.
that our time inside is done.
Yeah, go ahead. They're obnoxiously loud, so you need a 5.
Yeah, so 13.
Yeah. No, you
Okay. I
Yeah.
think
you hear the.
I think they've accomplished something out there.
Yeah, all right,
And let's make our way.
You can
So
just
we
say
head
you
out.
don't want to play the game with me. That's okay. I said, what am I thinking of?
The what am I thinking game. I can't, to be honest with you, I can't remember what you said was always the answer.
That's okay. I'm just disappointed in walking out. But I'm trying not to make you feel like I'm disappointed in you. But I'm clearly disappointed.
Yeah, your RL future father-in-law is very sad.
Trogram passes up to the rest and says, "Holy shit, you you turned him into dust." Is there anything left of him? Is there any like pockets or anything? Nope, nothing. Okay.
He has a fine mush on the ground.
I'm just picturing, like chorizo, like the one they sell in stores that's not like you can like squeeze out of a tube. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing right now. It's just all over.
Soy riso.
Yeah, it's just soy riso just flattened on the pavement.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm thinking it's like a smash patty, but you pushed it a little too hard. It's just like
I'm coming up and go,
squeezed
what
out the sides.
did you do?
Why is there a bunch of splattered red stuff coming outside that?
What were you
Big
trying to do?
I'm just like smiling and pointing at it. I'm like,
I don't suppose we're going to get
pretty
any.
good, right?
I don't suppose we're going to get any answers out of it.
No,
now.
I suppose not.
I will say I respect Horatio a little bit more
Unless
now.
any of y'all have a scroll of true resurrection, none of this, nothing's coming back from this.
Weren't you trying to find the stone?
I mean, what do we think? Do we think this stone's pretty magical? If it's on him, it's under there somewhere. We just got to wait till this thing disappears. It'll take about 2 hours.
Wait, when does the spell end?
Can we topple it over?
Wait. When does the spell end?
2 hours from now?
Or
Or no, just 2 hours from now.
there's no concentration?
No, it's not a spell. It's just
That's crazy.
me just like conjuring the magical power of creation.
The smile you have right now is just like, let's
Yeah,
go.
it's pretty good.
I will
Wait,
say to
you
the-
have your little, I hope you have your little goggles on.
I
Yeah.
will say to the
I'm
group.
like covered in splatter. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I will say to the group, listen, it was very satisfying to watch. Horatio's very happy, and if anything, we just die again and start all over.
Or do we? That's the question.
I don't know if we can anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. If
We
that-
might be immortal now.
Dope.
Trogram's
Mammoth rampaging through the town.
Trogram's keeping a,
20 people are dead. Like 160 are injured.
Trogram's keeping like a track in his head of the time, and so we the mammoth went off. There was already the explosion at the device temple, and if he's like, well, we're due for the nuke any time now.
And everybody make an acrobatic save.
Damn it!
Meanwhile, all the people getting trampled by the mammoth are screaming, "Where's the OVP? Where's the OVP? Save us, OVP!"
Say athletics.
Acrobatics?
Or dexterity save.
Okay.
16. I'm not
25,
gonna
nat 20.
Ooh, a natural
do it. No, I
one.
got that last time. I didn't
Critical
save me
failure.
for shit. I didn't do anything cool.
14.
And as you guys
Baby.
cheer and laugh, and well, some are scared, but Horatio's definitely laughing around the.
Maniacally with his little goggles on. This cute little goggles.
Honestly, the mush and his joy are kind of making me feel happy. Like, on
You
the
guys are going to High
inside.
five.
This guy killed me twice.
Wait. They're going to high five. Now disintegrate them.
as their hands are about to collide, an explosion happens
From what building?
from the church,
From the church.
and
Weren't we in the church?
Yeah,
engulfs
we were hiding in the
you,
church.
Oh my god!
and you wake up
Dead.
front of the statue.
We wake up dead.
So I start sprinting towards the library.
You got to
same.
watch George disintegrate in an even more intimate
The
way.
library is a distraction. We need to get to the church.
I'm out of earshot at this point.
I'm just
I
shouting,
turn to
"Damn it."
Horatio and I say, "There's a magic crystal in the library. If we can get to it before the other guy does."
I'm just shouting "damn it" as I disintegrate because of me.
I see. Let's go. Let's head to the. So I start with high knees, bony knees. And elbows. I start hauling it to the church or to the library.
As you guys,
Oh, you know what? I use Misty Step to.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you just appear at the library?
Yeah.
Actually, I see you Misty Step and I Misty Step.
I
God,
read.
Misty Step this whole time?
We never do anything but like talk to people.
I jumped
The
up.
river.
Yeah. Oh, right.
All that gets me is one 30-foot, unoccupied.
Teleport.
So how far is the library?
Let's
From
get to you guys get to the library without a hitch.
okay. All right.
All together, you catch up with the Misty Step. Anne is holding on to the mall for dear life.
No, with my hand out. OVPB.
As you guys get to the library, I assume Horatio bursts in,
Yeah.
runs in, goes back to the
Going
back,
to the book.
going straight to the book, and when he gets to it, he sees a green crystal on the book.
Okay. I immediately take the crystal out and I just hold it triumphantly facing Trogram. I go, ha 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 ha.
Eat it quickly.
Got it.
Horatio, you are the best of us.
Well done. Where is the mages and merlots? And I start looking around.
Oh, that kid is still going down. We're finding him.
You already took them down once. Let's
Why is
find
it-
out who's behind. Let's talk to the kid this time. And then we wait for the kid to show up.
I say, Trogram, you're the strongest here. You hold on to this.
I do, and I grab it and I pocket it.
Okay, and you
zip
guys
the pocket.
are waiting in the library.
We wait in ambush of the kid.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
sit really maniacally, like with our hands crossed, petting invisible cats with some underwear.
As you guys sit there in the library, you eventually hear the front door open.
Okay. I immediately conjure.
Wait on the cue.
Person on the kid again. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Okay. I'm actively in the process of summoning this, but not quite pulling the trigger on it.
As soon as I can see him, I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Okay. As you hear the footsteps, click, 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 the door slowly starts to open up. As he walks in, you see him, and you recognize him as Jay.
Jay?
Front door.
And with that, I will see you all next time.
I hate you so much. That was good. I like that.
Jay's like the kid that we rescued and left in the
Yes.
dark, right?
I knew we shouldn't have rescued that damn kid.
Sun on my face, it's a brand new day, and it's telling me it'll all be okay. All the clouds and the rain, that's of yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll all be okay. It's a good day.
What is up, YouTube?
Smash that like button and let's do
Absolutely obliterate that like button.
Punch your
it. If it's
computer
still-
screen.
If it's still on your screen by the end of it,
Yeah.
you're not doing it right.
Double tap the screen.
Download Windows Vista / Windows 98 screensaver malware software that eats your screen beneath that like button.
And also turn on your notification bell to get sometimes irregularly notified, but whenever we post.
It'll all be okay. It's a good